Hey, this J-Man Powerhouse.
And Steven Jackson 13.
Don't steal my entrance, bitch. Luke is also here for statistical reasons as we are sitting on 49 subs. But while we wait for that, welcome to episode 25 of the Life is Fields podcast, where today we'll be talking about Marvel's Spider-Man.
Screwball.
I'm gonna let you say it. Screwball.
And silversable.
And silversable. How you doing, Steve-O?
I am doing pretty good. Could do with warmer weather, but...
Yeah, well, this is America.
So which character do you like better, Screwball or silversable, before we get into this meat and potatoes?
Silversable.
Okay, why?
Because who doesn't like sables?
I don't. Her attitude was bitchy. Screwball was fun.
Right.
She had a screw loose. That's what made her fun. And as we get started, Screwball is, as the name implies, screwy, screw loose. She's a screwball. And everything about her is getting fans. The like buttons, the subscriptions, everybody she wants to get on her. She's going to be the next internet sensation.
It's that sub button. We're one away from 50.
Click that like button if you want to see more. Spider-Man's coming.
Oh man. So we have Luke here. Luke's gonna let us know when we get to 50. Obviously, Luke's been in the last two Phillies podcasts, and Steven and Luke talked for about 5 minutes before we recorded, and
10.
They realized that they both like making fun of me. So that's
who doesn't
cool.
like making fun of you?
That's a good point. But we're 40. We're sitting on 49. 49. It's been 49 for about, I'm not going to say how long. It's been 49 for a while. So watch it not happen now that we're recording. But anyway, if it does happen, we'll be ready. It's Luke's here. We wanted to celebrate it together, and yeah, it's not going to happen now. But anyway, let's get to Spider-Man.
So, Screwball, what is your first impression when you first meet her?
This girl reminds me of, I don't want to say that. This girl reminds me of Miley Cyrus. She's all about the attention. I didn't.
Hey, that is funny.
What?
What you said.
How's that funny, though?
Because it's so accurate. But no, seriously, I personally thought she sounded annoying. The way she came up, hey, Spider-Man, come get these bombs. And I'm thinking, he's crazy. I mean, what if Spider-Man didn't get there, heaven forbid? Would she actually be okay with killing all these people? I mean, she is a screwball, for God's sake, but I don't think she'd be heartless.
Yeah.
Tell me, did you think she was annoying?
I think many people are annoying.
Well, then, hell, she's sitting there shouting at you the whole time. Come on, Spider-Man. What was that? You missed the flop. Photobomb. Oh, my God, woman, would you shut up?
Photobomb. What is this? Life is Strange?
Actually, I didn't have a problem with the photobombs. The photobombs were kind of fun. But it's when she tells you missed the photo shoot. You didn't get it in time. What are you doing? Boring. Okay, shut up or you get in the ring.
Photo hog.
This is not Life is Strange. We've moved on. Not completely, but still.
We were younger then.
We played hide and seek in waterfalls.
Wait? Okay, so how exactly do people do that though? Like, how do you play hide? Okay, just anyway, let's get into Spider-Man.
It says hide and seek in waterfalls.
Yes.
You've never
How
gone
do you
inside of a
play?
waterfall?
No, yes, but like,
I don't understand your confusion.
how can you play hide and seek in waterfalls unless you just blend in with the waterfall?
Okay, there's a cave behind the waterfall. You go in the cave and hide behind some rocks. Nobody's going to know you're in behind the waterfall. They're going to look everywhere in front of the waterfall.
Are they? Or are they just gonna look behind the waterfall?
I don't know. It depends on how much of a screwball they are.
We play hide and seek in waterfalls. We were younger. Yeah. So let's get to it. Again, we have Luther, and whenever we hit 50 subs, if we do it while we're recording, you're gonna hear a real live reaction.
So, what was your favorite? What was your favorite mission as far as screwball? You had the bomb, destroying the bombs, the stealth takedown, or the combo assault.
The combo assault. Actually, you know what? No, it's probably the self takedown.
Really? Why?
Because who doesn't like taking people down?
Well, I like taking people down, but not stealthy. If I get caught, I want to beat the shit out of somebody. I always like the combo assault, trying to string together the highest combo you can get. And if you get spotted, it doesn't matter. You can just kick the crap out of him anyway. Whereas in stealth mode, if you got captured, it was automatic lose, restart. Got annoying. Especially after like 6 tries when you got down to the final 2. You were spotted. Yes, because Spider-Man couldn't web them together. What did you think of the gadget missions? We had to use like only 1 or 2 gadgets.
Yeah.
Those were fun, but it doesn't help when you got her going, come on, what was that? You have more than one gadget. You know what? Shut up. I will use my gadgets the way I want. I'm doing your stupid stunt. Leave me alone. But it was fun watching the air fly, like the one where you web them up with air jets, and then you can use the web impact to shoot them into the wall. That was kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't my favorite, but it was fun.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun. I just like webbing people into a wall in general.
Right?
Like, who doesn't like webbing people into a wall?
Hey, here's the question. If Spider-Man doesn't do his job for a long period of time, does that mean he's got to dust off the cobwebs?
Oh, my God. I don't know how we're stuck at 49, dude. I really don't. I ask myself this every day. How do we have 49 subscribers?
We have 49 subscribers because we have 49 beautiful people out there that decided to put their faith in us.
Either that or they put their faith in me and Luke when we started doing Philly's podcast, but...
Yeah.
Let's go with that. So yeah, he got caught up in the spider webs, and what else do you have to say?
I think the bomb missions, I would honestly say, are my least favorite. Because if you fail, then you got to restart. And then you got to figure out which building to go to. You got to do it this way. You got to do it that way. You got to get all your upgrades before you can get them done, or you can't do it successfully. What was the other one they had? Wasn't there a drone thing she had done or something?
Yeah. Man, I'm really pissed off. I kind of hope we'd be at 50 by now, Luke.
No, actually, I'm wrong. The drone was the drone Screwball, or was that a Taskmaster? I think it was a Taskmaster.
Was it?
Taskmaster in another episode. I forgot about Taskmaster, honestly.
I've forgotten about many things.
Who are you?
What is the name of this show? Life is Peel's Bodbash?
Okay, seriously though, how did you feel about the mission where you had to take down the, what would you call those? The electromagnetic antennas? You had to get them in order to get the best bonus, and if you didn't get them in order, you took a shock. Did you ever do those?
Yeah.
Did you ever mess up and shock one by mistake?
I have numerous times.
There was one, and that was the one on the docks. And if you weren't paying attention, you'd shoot the one on the roof as you were going by, thinking, I'll just get it as I go through, and not realizing that the trail went over it. And I shocked myself on that quite a couple times. And then, of course, if you missed the photobomb, it was an automatic fail, because then you had to go back and get the photobomb before you could get the other piece, which that part was
Hey,
annoying.
Luke, you can unmute yourself, dude. Luke, I think Luke died. But anyway, Luke got stuck in the spider webs.
Now, did you get what was it? It was amazing, spectacular, or what was the final medal? Ultimate, I think. Did you get ultimate or on anything, or did you just get work for spectacular? Or did you not get spectacular on all? Myself, I got 100% spectacular or higher. I think I'm missing, I want to say 4. I think is it? No, the drone is Screwball. I hated the drones. The drones were so stupid. There was one mission I cannot get ultimate on, because if you're not 100% on key point, you will lose within that split second. And it was so daggone annoying. You actually have to skip a couple of the circle loops to get it in time for the drones. But yeah, the drone. I'd say between bombs and drones, I'd rather take bombs. They're a little easier.
Let's keep going here.
Oh, you never answered. Did you get ultimate on any of them, or did you just keep them spectacular and under? See, I think I'm missing 2 bombs, 1 drone, 2 bombs, a drone, and a stealth takedown. I've got those in spectacular, but I've got every single other one in ultimate. How many are you missing? Did you do them?
I'm missing like half of them.
So you didn't even do that side mission?
No.
So it seems like I'm better than you.
Well, yeah. All right. Let's wrap it up. Or not wrap it up. Let's keep going.
Okay. So with Screwball,
I have the call in like 15 minutes. So.
Okay. Where are we going with this? So by the time you get done in episode 3, after doing all these that was in the DLC. DLC is a completely separate thing. But by the time you get done with all this and everything, you finally get her in the back of the car, and she's taken away, and this part kills me. She's getting put in the back of a police car, and she says, "Oh my God, imagine how many views this is going to get me. This is great." Like, really? You're being arrested. But
speaking about views, and I know I only just said I have 15 minutes. The Life is Field podcast, since apparently Luke didn't want to come on here and break the news, has just hit 50 subscribers.
Wait, seriously?
Yes, I just looked.
Yay!
So, me, Steven, Luke, I guess I could say Willis, everyone that's been involved. Well, I'm not going to say that. The four of us are very thankful and want to thank you for finally reaching 50 subscribers. I'm done.
Your thoughts on her arrested speech about how many views she would get?
Are you even going to say anything, or you're just like, okay?
I did. I figured my yay would have been great enough. That says it all.
Yeah. I got maybe 10 or 12 minutes, so we'll see if we can wrap this up.
Your thoughts on her being arrested?
I don't really have any thoughts on her being arrested. I thought she kind of deserved it.
Right. Well, it's supposed to be a happy moment. All right, we got her arrested. Not, hey, look at all the views I'm going to get. This is great. Shut up and sit back.
Yeah.
But
I mean, views is what life's about, though, right?
Yeah. It's always about the views. If we didn't have the views and the viewers and the subscribers, we wouldn't be doing what we do.
No, I'd probably still be doing it. I'd just be very depressed with my life.
Yeah, it wouldn't be as exciting.
Yeah, right. We wouldn't get to screw up in front of now 50 people.
Wow, way to drop the ball.
There goes the 50. Yeah, I kind of felt like she deserved to be arrested.
Dude, I'm surprised that didn't happen. You'd be like, well, there goes the 50, and then it goes 49.
Actually, let me double check. Okay, yeah, it's still at 50. All right.
So, okay, your thoughts on silversable?
I don't really have many thoughts on silversable.
Well, clearly you said you liked her better than Screwball. I'd like to hear why.
You are aware I only have like 5-6 minutes, right?
And you're aware she only has like 2 or 3 scenes by this point, right?
Oh, yeah. So, anyway, my thoughts, I feel like she's just better.
Why? She was a bitchy... I mean, yeah, she's a badass, but she's very bitchy in her attitude.
Well, she's...
I mean, the first time you see her, she ends up getting in Spider-Man's way and then pulls a gun on him. And if it wasn't for Yuri saying we're working on the same side, Spider-Man would have been shot in the head. And then she said, and then she don't even apologize. She just says, stay out of my way, or next time it won't be so easy. Who does that?
I don't know. Is there anything else we really want to, like, is there any more scenes with her? We want to wrap this up. I know this is a really short episode, considered to what we usually do, but I have,
what did, okay, the highlight of the rest of it is pretty much, what were your thoughts about when Spider-Man's trying to help out and her Olympus team tells Spider-Man, you can get out of here, we got this. I thought it myself, it was freaking hilarious. So I'm like, dude, if you got this, you wouldn't be, having your car slipped over and being taken down like you are.
Yeah. I mean...
Get out of here, we got this, as he gets knocked to the ground.
Yeah. Alright, is that it? I mean, I know this isn't a lot, but, like, is there any other thoughts you have?
Well, overall, I think it was nice. In the end, I mean, Spider-Man does have a good point when he says, we could sit here and keep battling each other, or we could decide to put our differences set aside for right now. We can take out, the real villain. And she tells Spider-Man, I'll take out the goons. You go for the boss.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was like, wait, what? I was actually looking forward to an actual Spider-Man versus Sable battle, but again, DLC is in a completely different episode.
All right. Well,
hint, hint, people. Hint, hint.
That was extremely quick. We know.
Yeah. There was a silver lining to that, but in no way related to the DLC title.
Thank you so much for listening to episode 25 of the Life is Feels podcast. You can subscribe to us on YouTube at Life is Feels podcast. Email us at lifeisfeelspodcast@gmail.com. You can follow me, the official Life is Feels podcast at Life is Feels. You can follow my sports account at capital LIF Network. www.threadless.com/lifeisfeelspodcast. You can check out Steven on Twitter at
StevenAlt13.
You can check out I don't know his regular Twitter. God damn it. Okay, well Luke links his Twitter in the other episode. You can check it out there because I don't have it in the thing. But anyway, you can check out our music partner Riley Hawk at Hawk Music, YouTube.com Riley Hawk Music, SoundCloud search Riley Hawk, HawkMusic.com. Her friends do a thing called Team Total Ducks. The guy who made our logo, Steven Fantasy at Steve_Fantasy. StevenFantasyDesign.com, Twitch.tv/BabyCobra, Twitch.tv/Forbidden, Twitch.tv/Specialistas. 7cups.com is a fine, free help online therapy and free counseling where you can get help. Go to my friend's Wattpad at Curious Winchester 17. And whenever you order something online, use it from www.easyfundraising.org.uk/causes/iOS fund/. Thank you so much for listening to episode 25 of the Life is Feels podcast. We have now hit 50 subscribers.
You heard right. That's 50 subscribers.
So J-Man Powerhouse.
And Steven Jackson 13.
And wherever the hell Luke is, always take the shot.
Feels is life.
And remember, folks, life is feels. Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you next